Welcome to Defense News Plus. Both India and Pakistan's top officials have been meeting to break the deadlock between the two countries after Pulwama terror attack followed by Uri surgical strike and Balakot airstrike in Pakistan. News coming that both the countries' top officials from spy agencies RAW and ISI met in January to discuss resolving the confidence crisis between two countries in different times in Dubai, Thailand, and England. UAE is mediating between the two countries. One of the top defense experts, Aisha Siddiqui, told that for the last few months, RAW and ISI top officials are meeting in different countries, but neither Indian government nor Pakistani side have disclosed anything about it. Pakistan has signed agreements with India for long-time ceasefire. The reason behind it to win Russian confidence for acquiring S-35 fighter jet. Russian Foreign Minister's recent visit to Pakistan clarifies this intention when Russia told that it will help with all military equipment and weapons to fight against terrorism. Although Russia has also cleared that until Pakistan establishes peace along the LOC, Russia will not sell SU-35. Before it was SU-27M. Later, some changes were made along with upgraded air-to-air missile and air-to-ground missile, and it has been named as SU-35. Pakistan used its F-16 fighter jet in 2019 against India's Sukhoi, Mirage and MiG-21 fighter jet during Balakot airstrike. For a long time, Pakistan is trying to acquire modern and upgraded heavyweight combat fighter jet in its Air Force fleet to counter India's Sukhoi 30 MKI. Because of this, it has come on table and stopped firing along the border and commit to maintain ceasefire agreement treaty signed in 2003. In another update, yesterday Gujrat ATS and Indian Coast Guard has arrested 8 Pakistani intruders along their boats near Indian water line. 30 kilo heroin has been recovered from them, which cost more than crores in international market. Pakistan is trying hard to send illegal drugs item through water route, while it failed to traffic drugs through drones along the line of control. India's ISRO and French CNES signed an agreement on Thursday for cooperation on Gaganyaan mission. It announced during French Foreign Affairs Minister Jean-Yves Le Drian's visit to Indian Space Research Organization's headquarters. CNES told that CNES will train India's flight physicians and Capcom mission control teams in France at the Cadmos Center for the Development of Microgravity Applications and Space Operations at CNES in Toulouse and at the European Astronaut Center in Cologne, Germany. CNES supports implementation of a scientific experiment plan on validation missions exchange, information on food packaging and the nutrition program, and above all, the use by the Indian astronauts of French equipment, consumables, and medical instruments. French equipment developed by CNES tested and still operating abroad the International Space Station will thus be made available to Indian crews as well. In another updates, Tejas Mk1 entire fleet will be integrated with Astra Mk1 and Astra missile. HAL is working on upgrading the LCA Tejas to be integrated with Astra Mk1 BVR missile and able to fire at the end of this year. After permission from HAL, LCA Tejas' computer software and data upgradation is going on to integrate European agency MBDA's upgraded version of Astra. Heat-seeking Astra air-to-air missile is a replacement of Russian R-73 close combat air-to-air missile, which will be fitted with Tejas Mk1, which will come into production from 2023. IAF has been offered Israeli IDAR BER with 100 km range. IAF is showing interest on Astra Mk1 and Astra, which will replace IDAR-B and IDAR-BER version. Astra Mk2 is a pulse motor power generated BVR missile with range 160 km, which will be test fired at the end of this year from Sukhoi 30 MKI. Within some years, its developmental and user trial will be conducted. IAF's main focus is on indigenous air-to-air missiles. Astra IR Imaging Infrared Homing Seeker, Astra Mk2 with 160 km and Astra Mk3 with 340 km will meet the requirements of IAS air-to-air BVR missile in the coming years. For the time being, IAF will be using NVIDIA-developed Astra missile. That's it for the day. Thank you.